guys, and welcome back. Today I am tired but excited. It is pretty early in the morning and I'm wanting to get this video filmed and hopefully up today. I don't know. I've got to do 3 looks with this palette, so we'll see. But I'm excited for this palette, but I am a little tired, so ignore the sleepy voice. But what am I talking about? Okay, little backstory here, just tiny little story. Yesterday, I opened up YouTube and saw on there that Tarte came out with a new palette and that it was already available. I don't know how I missed this, if they announced it when it was available, but I saw it was actually in stores. So I went down the road to Ulta and picked it up, and I'm excited. So most Tarte palettes all look the same to me. A lot of them are just mauve tones, which I personally love, but it doesn't make me want to pick up another Tarte palette. This one, however, I looked at it and I was like, oh, that's a little different. It's not like wild different, but it's different for Tarte. So we are talking about the Tarte Maneater palette today. Oh, hold on. Maneater something after dark. What is it? Maneater After Dark. This is the palette, and again, it's not wild colors or anything, but for Tarte, this is different. So let's break into this thing. I'm going to try to get 3 looks done with this in this video, so we can thoroughly test out some of these shades, because there are quite a few shades. But here is the, I love the packaging of this. It is a little bit more sleek and slim than their normal packaging. Let me see, do I have, my mom has the large one. I don't know if I have. This is a smaller palette, but the thickness of it, this is how thick normal Tarte palettes are, and this one is a lot thinner. So I'm liking the slimness of this. Let's open this baby up and look at these shades. Yes, please, and thank you. The embossing on the shadows is stunning. I don't know what it is about the setup, but I just really love this. So that's what we're doing today. I have no makeup on yet. Oh, does it smell? I smelled something. Oh, that's weird. Anyways, I also picked up Tarte's tubing mascara because I've heard so many good things about this. So I'm going to be trying out the Tartelette tubing mascara. My current favorite mascara is a tubing mascara, and it is the Ulta Beauty Lash Flash, something like that. Great tubing mascara from Ulta. So I'm going to try this and see how it compares to that for me, because this is pricier than the Ulta Beauty brand. So let's just dive into an eye look, and yeah, that's what we're gonna do. I need eyeshadow brushes. I need to wash my brushes. Oh, let me get my bag. Okay, so let's go ahead and dive into the first look. I generally like to go more natural to more dramatic as I do my looks, so we're gonna start off with a little bit more of a simple everyday look. That's how we do here. Okay, so I want to start with the shade right here in Lust. One thing I love about these Tarte palettes is the giant mirror. I love doing my makeup with this, and it's not too heavy to actually hold while you're doing your makeup. So what am I doing? I need something down first. A nice clean base for my shadow. Lots of veins on the eyelids, like to cancel out before I start. So, okay, here we go. I'm going into the shade Lust. So traditionally, I really love Tarte shadows. They just perform well for me. So I have high hopes for this palette. Beautiful. We'll swatch this palette after I do my 3 looks. I just like to do my put them on my eyes before I swatch them. I didn't used to do that, but I have this past year or so. I just really like seeing them perform before I swatch them. I don't like to draw too many conclusions based on swatches. So there's that first shade, blended beautifully. This is going to be a simple everyday shade for me. I think I want to go into Moody. We're going to take Moody right here and go on the outer corner, and then start to blend that forward. Blending just fine. I feel like it's got enough pigment to make an impact, but not too much that a beginner can't control it. I feel like Tarte shadows are just user friendly. That's beautiful. Okay. All right, I'm gonna take the shade next to it, the shimmer shade Nocturnal. And I'm gonna go on, whoa, that's darker than I expected. Whoops. Okay, I'm tapping this on the outer half of the lid. That was a lot more than I thought it was. See if I can blend this out. That got a little bit dark and sultry really fast. I was gonna do a simple light look, but that's okay. Okay, take this brush. Whew. Yeah, that got dark. A little bit of fallout, but I have not done my foundation yet, so that's good. I'm gonna take, oh, those are both pretty. Oh, they're all pretty. Okay, I'm gonna take this one right here, in Intense. It is a shimmer, but it also has little gold glitters in it. Oh my gosh, that's darker than I thought too. This, I can't even talk. This shade is super sparkly. I'm extremely glad I'm doing my shadow first because there's fallout all under my eyes. Wow. Okay, I'm gonna clean up the fallout and actually put on my base and finish it. We'll come back and finish off the eyes. So I am wearing the Profusion Feel Good Skin Foundation that I recently tested in my Profusion video. If you haven't seen that, I will link that below. And I am wearing Merit Blush, Kaja for bronzer, and what brand are you? Catrice Camouflage Concealer. Okay, let's finish off the lower lash line. I think I'm gonna go a little smoky with this one because I'm digging these colors for some reason. So I'm gonna start with Lust and then I'm gonna go in with Moody and we'll go from there. Okay, I want this a little bit further down than what I normally do. Really smoke it out. So I'm taking Moody and running that a little bit tighter under the lash line. So now I'm going to take some liner and I'm going to smudge a little bit of Stila smudge liner on my upper lash line. Probably tight line with it as well, but. Oh, the eyes are done. I'm going to throw on the mascara. Let's try this out. So here is the Tartelette Tubing Mascara. Let's look at the wand. So here is what it looks like, and let's see how it applies. I want to put this up against the Ulta Beauty one, so I'm going to put the Ulta Beauty one on my left eye. So this is the Ulta Beauty side. Alright, so there's one coat with the two mascaras. Let me put on a second. This is good. Oh. I understand the hype of this. I'm really liking it. If it washes off as well as the Ulta Beauty one does too, then I am excited for that mascara. Okay, so here is the Ulta Beauty and the Tarte side. Let me know which one you think looks better in the comments. So I was going to show you my favorite go-to lip combo right now, but I can't find the lip liner. I'll do the lipstick and lip gloss. And so my favorite lipstick lately has been from Maybelline. It's a cream lipstick and it's like the Color Sensationals lipstick in Nude Lust. I normally put a lip liner on first, but I don't know where it is, so. Yeah, it definitely needs the lip liner, and then I've been taking the L'Oreal, it's in Pristine Pink. I don't know, it's a lip gloss, I don't know the name of the gloss. The doe foot applicator is very unique, but I've been loving this combo. Alright, so here is the finished first look with the Maneater After Dark palette. Loving it so far. Let's wash this off, go on to look 2. I'm probably going to speed through look 2 and 3. There's so many things I could do with this, but I only have time for 3 today. Anyways, after I finish the next 2 looks, I'm going to come on, do some swatches, and let you know what I am thinking of this palette. So let me wash my face, and we'll get on to a second look. so I'm gonna do my go-to lip combo, and then we're gonna get into the third look. Okay, this is the Revlon Color Stay Lip Liner in Natural. Revlon, Maybelline, and L'Oreal. Okay, so here's look 3. A little frustrated, well, hair looks funky. A little frustrated with some of the shadows at this point. I blended a lot and it's still not perfect. I do love the shade of this green. The green is not the problem. So I'm going to go into more detail when I start talking about the shadows, but I was going to have this third look as what I wear the rest of the day, but unfortunately I really am not liking the way it turned out. I mean, I like it and then I don't. It's a little patchy. I had some trouble blending some of the deep shades. What I think I'm going to do is I am going to wash off my face one more time, and I'm going to do my makeup. I'm going to go sit on the couch, do my makeup like I would normally going out. Not worrying about filming it, not worrying about sitting at the camera. So I'm just going to go sit on my couch, watch some TV, and redo my makeup like I would normally do, and come back, and then we'll talk about the palette and its performance and whether or not I think it's worth picking up, because it is $52. It's not a cheap palette. So I'm gonna go wash my face, do my makeup, and I will be right back to do some swatches. See ya. All right, so here is my bonus look, something that I would do every day, and the lip I am wearing is the Merit Pink Beat Tinted Lip Oil. That's what I'm wearing. Anyways, so the shadows I'm wearing today, or in this look, I have on Lust, Temptress, a very tiny bit of the Black Animal Instinct, and then on the Prowl on my lid. So here is that look. This is a very beautiful, simple, everyday kind of look. This actually is my favorite one that I've done. So I'm going to swatch these real quick for you, and then we'll talk about the formula. I think instead of going row by row, I'm gonna do like shadows. So we'll do the metallics, the glittery ones, and the mattes. So I'm gonna start with the glittery ones. Go through and swatch these. The shiny ones. Sensual, Heartbreaker, Heated, and Sundown. Wild at Heart, Hot in Here, Feelin' Myself, and Intense. I kind of swatched those on top of each other. That's okay, they're almost the same color. Then the last glittery one is the one I have on my lid right now, is on the Prowl. So there are the glittery shades in here. Definitely pick up a bunch out of the pan, so there is a little bit of fallout in these, and especially there's gold glitter in basically all of these, and the gold glitter does kind of fall on the face a little bit. So before I move on to the other formulas, I want to say that there are a ton of these in the palette, and they all look very, very similar. I feel like there's too much of the same. These two shades right here look very similar. These two look very similar. These two that I swatched on top of each other are very, very similar. They're just like a slightly different finish. Some of them have a little bit more of a sheer base with glitters, and some of them have the thick glitter and the metallic base. But I don't feel the need that we need both of those. So I'm a little disappointed that there's so many of these in the palette. I wish that there was more just metallic instead of glittery shimmer shades. But yeah, so there's the shimmery glitter shades. Let's go on to the three metallics that are in here. We have Insatiable, this one, and then we have Nightfall and Nocturnal. Insatiable, Nightfall, and Nocturnal. So there are the metallics. This is the formula that I would prefer to have more of. That's all the metallics. They're actually not super, super metallic though. They're very kind of satin They look, yeah, they're more of a satin finish. So I'm not like overly thrilled with any of the shimmery, metallic-y, glittery anything because the metallics aren't quite metallic enough. The shimmers are too glittery. There's not a good in-between for me. Let's go into swatching the mattes. We have Playful, which is the white shade. We have Lust. We have Mischievous. Passion. Enamored. This one does not show up very much. We have Desire. We're going on the elbow here. Let's go back to the hand. Alluring. Charming, which is an ivory shade. The Black and Animal Instinct. Temptress. Last but not least, we have Moody. So there are the swatches. Definitely have some hits and misses in here, but this is the palette. Oh, I missed the green. Oh shoot. Sorry, I forgot there's one more metallic. Here's the metallics. So here's the green shade in Fantasy, which ironically is the best metallic. So there are all the swatches. Looking at this palette online, I got really excited about it. The shades look a little bit more like varied in the pan than they actually do swatched. So I'm a little disappointed in how similar all of these shades are. I think there's too much redundancy. I feel like all of these right here, we could have just used one of those. There's too many. And then I also wish that there was some more just normal metallics. I wish there was a lighter metallic. There's not, like this shade is the lightest one, and there's not really one that's light enough to brighten up my lid. I am very pale, so there is that. But I don't know, I feel like there's too much of some things and not enough of some things. So I think that we didn't need both of these shades, the white and the cream. I say forget the cream, just keep this white shade. And then these two right here are very, very similar. This is slightly more peachy toned, but it's so light and not super pigmented, it doesn't show up enough. And then these two right here, I feel like I wish this one was a more cool tone. The black doesn't actually blend out very well. This one right here is the one I ended up having trouble with getting patchy on that green look that I did. I'm a little let down by it. I haven't watched any other reviews to see what other people are thinking of this, but I think that for this look right here, it's great. I can do this every day, but I don't need this giant palette to get these shades. I don't need to spend $52 to get these shades. However, if there are some of these that you really like and you really like glitter shadows and these are your colors that you're gonna go to and use all the time, then it could be a great option. I just don't, there's too much orange tones in all of the golds. I was expecting to like this a little bit more. I'm not saying it's a bad palette. I'm not saying I don't like it, but I don't think I'm going to find myself reaching for it just because there's too much gold glitter in all of the shadows. Like all of the shimmer shadows, there's gold glitter in them. Right, but that's going to wrap it up for this video. I'm sorry it wasn't a little bit more upbeat. I was expecting to fall in love with this, but yeah, let me know if you're going to pick this up. Let me know if you have picked this up, and I will almost want to return it because it was $52. I won't. I'll see if somebody else wants it. But anyways, that's going to be it for this one. If you enjoyed this, please give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't already and want to see future videos, hit that subscribe button down below. And I will see you guys next time. Stay gorgeous. Bye. 7 minutes in and I haven't done anything. Profusion. Why is that missing?